I knew I'd see you here, Brody. You never sleep either. Hello, Liam. Oh boy. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous that these clouds are going to ruin the day. Hello, Susan. Hello, everybody. Evening or morning, all. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. It won't be too long before this comet is an evening comet. I shouldn't say comet. We don't know yet. I'm trying to keep an open mind. Yeah, where's my galaxy? I just did an autofocus, so I'm hoping when the next 5 minute exposure shows up, it'll show up. So let's give it a second. It was here a moment ago. It was here a moment ago. No, I was doing the check mark in the first half of the night. But I decided, well, I may as well try and continue on this galaxy. Maybe there's a chance I can finish it before the clouds roll in this week, but it might not be looking so good. So I was flip flopping. But I'm hoping it shows up in the next 5 minute exposure. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset because I got out of bed for this. Hey, there it is. I'm still capturing some data. Whether or not this data is keepable, I'm not sure yet. This is the galaxy I'm capturing while we wait for 3i Atlas to rise. That's a 5-minute exposure, but it's hazy out there, so I'll have to investigate the data later to see if it's really keepable or not. Reset my timer? No, you said that one time before, Brody. I think, aren't I good? This comet is going to rise. And, oh my gosh, what happened to my timer? You're right. That ain't going to work. That ain't going to work. My timer got screwed up. Thank you. I forgot to reset it. Yeah, I caught K1 a few times. Is it still bright? Could you see it breaking up in your stream, Brody? I think you said you could. You guys all know each other now. New friends. Ay, 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 ay. I think I gotta take my mom and my sister to the casino today. It seems like every other day they want to go downtown because the casino keeps giving them free play on their card. And I hate going downtown. I don't hate going downtown. I just hate going downtown to the casino. But I'll get some exercise while they play. Good morning. I'm still wiping the sleep out of my eyes. Did you sleep at all, Brody? I know. I wish I could throw it away. That's how the casino gets them to keep going down. Instead of giving them their free play for the month all at once, no, we'll just give it to you a little by little every other day. But last time was a quick trip. Went there, won in 10 minutes, came home. No, they don't usually win. A lot of times they'll be up 50 or 60, but that's not good enough, and then they lose that, and then they lose the money they went with. They get that little false hope, that little sense of security, win a little bit of money. Then it taketh all away. Oh my gosh, alien life and comet are split right down the middle for the poll. Alien life usually wins. Oh, I forgot my phone in the basement. And here it is. The weather says it's supposed to be completely overcast in Texas, but it doesn't appear that way. I'm still capturing data. Excuse me. But you can't until then. Oh, okay. Not everybody will be able to capitalize on the bandwagon. Some people are getting all the traffic and others aren't getting anything. I still think these algorithms handpick who they want and who they don't want. I don't think the algorithm is entirely automated. So there's a chance you're not really missing anything, Brody. It helps and then it doesn't help. I was telling Ray I thought he was handpicked. I was on the phone with him last night and he doesn't believe it. But I definitely believe TikTok and YouTube, they handpick certain people because I saw definitely on YouTube or TikTok these space people who were not getting traffic before, like Astro Alexandra, and then one day, all of a sudden, her traffic exploded, and her and a handful of others, their traffic exploded, and I really believe they're handpicking some people they want to see do well. Ray was making 3i Atlas videos and he wasn't doing well, and then one day, boom. You can't tell me that they just did something different. I really believe algorithms that people, they're not just completely automated. This, remember when we were doing the Northern Lights, and there was one person who had a smaller following than you, Brody, but he was getting over 300 people like I was for the Northern Lights. Well, I was getting about 500 that night. He was getting over 300. How did that happen? He had a smaller following than you, but he had 300 concurrent users. I still believe someone steps in on these algorithms. That's just my theory. I'll never know because I'm not on the inside. Yeah, this guy, though, was from Minnesota, and holy moly, I saw part of his live stream, and his Northern Lights were spectacular. I can already see in the planetarium, 3i Atlas will soon become an evening comet, and I won't be doing mornings anymore. Each day, it's rising earlier and earlier to the point where, but I won't capture it for long because, I mean, I'm not going to dedicate an entire night to 3. I still have to do my deep sky because that's my priority. That's what I enjoy, capturing deep sky objects and processing them. Oof. Did you guys see my latest galaxy that I finished? I know my members did. I think this might be one of the best galaxies I ever processed. I love how the colors came out on my galaxy. That's my latest deep sky object. The Phantom Galaxy. I love this one. And so far 90 people have shared it in Facebook. Always click the like. Thank you. At Starfront Observatories, galaxies are my favorite thing to capture because that's what I had the most difficulty with in Detroit. Because of my light pollution, I'm 20 minutes from downtown Detroit, and galaxies were just very, very difficult. So that's what I'm still focusing on at Starfront. Most of the time, anyway. When the moon is out, I divert back to clusters. Somebody was telling me, I love the clusters you capture at Starfront. Keep them coming. But I only capture clusters when the moon is out. It's not really my priority. I got a message from somebody at Starfront last night. They were telling me they have a red cat at Starfront, and they want to switch it with the RASA they have at home. And I was telling her how my YouTube members they want me to send my red cat as opposed to my RASA at Starfront. And I asked, well, why do you want to switch your RASA or switch out your red cat and send your RASA there instead? And I got an answer I didn't expect. It's because the red cat is more easy to manage at home. The RASA is too heavy for them to carry out for imaging, so they want to send the big thing out to Starfront. A weight problem. It's too damn heavy to manage at home. Too heavy to carry out a full setup for the RASA. That makes sense. I just wouldn't have guessed that would have been their first reason. Every poll I ever take is the aliens win. Blake, that's very generous of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Blake just gifted 20 memberships. I do live stream more and give away my high-res photos of deep space for members. And what Blake just contributed gives you 1 month of free membership. And then it expires. But if you want to stay a member, I charge the minimum 99 cents. And a lot of people say it's worth it. If you like my pictures and you want to see how they're made, and I do live stream extra. Thanks again, Blake. That was very generous. Hello, Rippity. I know. That's what I bought that ASI 662 for. Planets. Now it's getting a bit cold outside. I was perfectly fine earlier when I was live streaming. Didn't have to wear a coat, but when I wake up in the morning, like I just did, I got to put my coat on because all of a sudden I feel cold in the basement. How much data did I capture this morning? I captured a dark nebula and the galaxy. Is all the data good? That's another question. Let me see here. You know, the nights are getting longer. And Leon's getting larger. Did you ever see Airplane? And Leon's getting larger. $96. I captured 96 subs today so far. 96 times 5 divided by 60. I captured 8 hours of data so far. Pretty good night. If the data is good, I'll inspect it tonight. $169 votes, and Alien Life is winning. Hello, New Zealand. Yes, NASA's pics. That's what I'm thinking about. NASA is releasing their pics tomorrow. And I really, really hope they capture more than just a fuzzy dot. I am really hoping they capture a detailed image, whether it's alien life or whether it's a freaking rock or a comet. I really want to see a close-up view. Don't we all? Yes, we do. NASA ain't showing anything but fuzzy pictures. A lot of people don't trust NASA. People think that if it were alien life, NASA wouldn't want us to know the truth. But why? Why wouldn't our government want us to know if it's alien life? I know there's a lot of people who don't trust the government. But what is the benefit for the government to hide alien life from us? That I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's ask AI. Why would the government try to hide alien life? Might hide for several reasons. Preventing public panic, maintaining maintaining a military and technological advantage by keeping alien technology a secret. That's a good one. Preserving national security and control. Another motive. Another motive could be to maintain control over the public narrative and avoid damaging their credibility by admitting to years of potential deception. Ooh. There's the potential fear of alien hostility or negative consequences that could result from contact. These are interesting reasons. I'm not really buying any of this. I'm not in the camp that our government wants to hide alien life from us. But do you believe our government would want to hide alien life? That's actually a good poll question. I'm not in that camp. You think so? Well, you know what? Now that everybody has a freaking cell phone, and if alien life ever landed on Earth, I don't see how the government could try to stop it. Anyone could take a picture of it now. They've been doing it for decades. got 204 votes. Alien life is winning. I think I'm probably going to keep this data. At least I can see the galaxy. It's not great. I know there's haze out there, but at least I see it. Oh my God, that sky looked terrible. No! I hardly see any stars. This is bad. This is bad. Oh no. Panic in Detroit. Oh. I didn't think it would be that bad. I got myself out of bed for this. I don't know how I'm still capturing this galaxy with such horrible skies. I'm curious what my next exposure is going to look like. Oh my God, look at guiding. Guiding is blinking. Oh no. I think my galaxy might disappear with the next exposure. Oh no. It really... I haven't even been live streaming for long. And the skies weren't that bad a moment ago. Let's just see my next exposure. I have a feeling my galaxy might disappear. Oh. I gotta think about that. That's not a bad idea. Or maybe I could just have one more peer camera looking up. I still have my ASI 120mm camera there. Maybe they could plug that one in on the other side. Man, my galaxy just became a lot more faint. Oh. Now my mini computer, I don't think it has an extra USB port though. So I would probably need a USB hub just to support the two cameras. I'll inspect my data later. I literally see, what is that? Is that Jupiter? I can't even believe the roof is still open right now. I know if I try to find the Atlas, I'm not even going to find a guide star that low. I'm going to bump out my timer here for 10 minutes. I hate to do this to you guys. Or 15. Because I have a... Uh-oh! Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? I don't believe it. What a shame. Here comes the roof. The roof. They're closing the roof. I got out of bed for this. Oh, no. Scaredy cat. I knew when I saw only like one star in the sky, this was going to be bad. Yeah, I'm going to go back to bed. I'm sorry, everybody. When I woke up and I saw stars, I thought we had a chance. The weather said it was going to be cloudy, but I saw stars this morning, so I gave it a shot. Sorry about this. I'm disappointed. Okay. Get some sleep, everybody. I'm shutting off the stream. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me for a short while. I'll see you next time. Good night.